Uncle Rudy in the house, just trying to give y'all a little information for all of you out there worried about what our good elected officials might be up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe in the background getting changed. He don't like getting changed, man. So, you know, he having him a little fit back there. So, but I just was calling in to talk about, ain't it wonderful, man? These children will bring you so much joy, bring you so much pain.
So what's the word on the streets? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm still here. Okay. I'm on the air, y'all mind? Okay. Yeah, but you know, Ron Paul introduced this bill with is introduced by Barney Frank, and it's called House Resolution 2306. And Ron Paul and Conyers, Lee Polis, and Cohen all signed up on this. It's a legislation aimed at decriminalizing marijuana to remove it from a schedule of controlled substance. In other words, they want to not basically legalize it, but make it so you won't be going to jail just because you got a joint. You know what I'm saying? And it's called HR 2306. So what we need from your listeners right now, man, is to call their Congress people and tell them that they want them to sign up on this HR 2306 so they can decriminalize, legalize marijuana. It said legalize. Okay, it did say legalize. I'm sorry. And it got 8 points up there, 8 reasons why you should legalize it. It says number one is Congress is supposed to recognize the will of the people and not impose their will on the people. Even though recent polls show the majority, 56% of the public, is in favor of legalizing and regulating marijuana, and a full 47%, all citizens are in favor of taxing cannabis. There still has been no action by Congress. Maybe election polls are the only ones that get attention in Washington. And there's 7 other reasons why that that you really need to contact your legislators. Because a lot of people like Lazy Clay. He's up. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Freudian slip there, brother Manny. But he's up for the election right now. And you need to find exactly where he stands on this issue right here and why his name is not part of this legislation. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number 2 is the Global Commission on Drug Policy reported this failed. In fact, consumption has increased. Doesn't taking action just make sense, even if we just consider the economics? I mean, it's a cash cow. Okay, and I mean, what they got going on in California, they found all kind of medical uses for marijuana in cases with people with AIDS and cancer. It's a pain relief. It helps people when they are doing chemotherapy to regain their appetites, and to help with the nausea that's related with chemotherapy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's something to consider. Okay? And also the war on drugs has cost over $1 trillion and hundreds and thousands of lives have been spent. The availability of drugs has increased instead of decreased since Nixon enacted tougher drug laws in the 1970s. In a time our country needs to cut spending, it seems like this would be a no-brainer. But then there are the lobbyists adding to election coffers, and the people in jail aren't making campaign contributions. Seems that in addition to those who have invested in private prisons, local police, federal drug war money to keep the cash flows going. This is one of the talking points of this need for this legislation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of these points and I'm going to add them to the St. Louis Flow page, so you guys can go up there and you can read them all for yourself. That's just 3 of them that I'm giving you. So you can take your time and go up to St. Louis Flow page on Facebook and check it out. and read it for yourself and see why this makes nothing but good sense. Legalize marijuana because if for nothing else, to stop locking people up for something as small as a joint. Anytime you got somebody like a Rush Limbaugh who gets arrested and he's caught with 4,000 pills of Oxycontin and doesn't go to jail, but then you got another person, he gets caught with 1 rock of crack cocaine and you got to spend a minimum of 5 years. What's wrong with this picture? Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you agree? So that in itself right there should make nothing but good sense, in that we really need to talk to our legislators and all you young people out there. I know y'all enjoy that particular extracurricular activity, and so that all back